It all started on a quiet Sunday afternoon. I'm a paramedic, and we got an emergency call. A 72-year-old man had collapsed while gardening in his front yard. The GPS took us to a gated community run by a notoriously strict HOA. We reached the entrance in under 4 minutes, but the gate wouldn't open. We buzzed. No one answered. We honked. Still nothing. Our dispatcher tried calling the emergency contact number listed for the HOA. No response. Just then, a woman comes jogging over in full tennis gear, sunglasses on, lip gloss perfect. You guessed it, Karen. She says, "You can't just drive in here without permission. Who do you think you are?" I replied, "Ma'am, we received a 911 call. Medical emergency. A man is unconscious. We need immediate access." She rolled her eyes. "If I let you in, next thing I know, everyone will want to ignore the rules. That's not how this community works." I couldn't believe it. I showed her my EMS badge, pointed to the flashing lights. "This is a life or death situation," she said. "He probably just fainted. It happens. You're overreacting." I radioed my partner, who was ready to hop the fence. But then, by some miracle, the man's wife came running down the street shouting, "He's not breathing." That shook even Karen. She quickly entered the code, and we drove through. We rushed to the house, performed CPR, and got his pulse back just in time. He was barely hanging on, but we stabilized him and got him into the ambulance. Back at the station, we found out he made it. But here's the kicker. His daughter filed a formal complaint against the HOA for obstructing emergency services. And guess who got voted out in the next HOA election? Yup, Karen. She lost her position, her reputation, and even had to publicly apologize at a community meeting. Sometimes power trips can cost lives, and sometimes they just cost elections. I've worked as a paramedic for almost 15 years. I've seen everything: car wrecks, strokes, heart attacks, but never did I expect an HOA president to nearly stop me from saving her own child's life. It started around 6:30 p.m., just after dinner. We got a call from dispatch. 14-year-old boy, severe allergic reaction, shortness of breath, possible anaphylaxis. That's a medical emergency. You've got minutes, sometimes seconds, to respond, or the person could die. We grabbed our gear, lights and sirens on, and raced toward the address. A quiet, upscale neighborhood with a gated HOA. Now, most gated communities have emergency override codes for first responders, but not this one. The gate was locked, solid iron, no call box, no access. I radioed dispatch to contact the HOA for access. No answer. Suddenly, a black luxury SUV pulls up behind us and honks. The driver gets out, furious. A woman in her late 40s, dressed in tennis whites and pearls.